English teacher Pot 64. Becoming a multicultural teacher. Practicing multiculturalism in the classroom requires positive intent, practical action, cooperation, and patience. Begin by considering the following aspects fostering a cosmic classroom. That's why we call it a cosmic classroom. We call it a universal classroom. There are people coming from different cultures, different origins, different nationalities. Identify your personal perceptions. To become a truly multicultural teacher, you must recognize that your own cultural background affects your behavior and expectations. People perceive things according to what their cultural backgrounds has taught them. Good food, for instance, may be a slice of beef or a candied ant. Lawful marriage may unite two persons or several. Children may be trained to show respect by looking at the elders, speaking to them, or by keeping their eyes lowered. Like everyone else, you react to the situations and persons in them according to your cultural conditioned perceptions of them. Initially, therefore, a mix of culture in the classroom may complicate communication and cause confusion. To clarify your personal perception, identify the chief qualities of your family culture and examine how they determine your perception of the world. You will soon see that some of your perceptions may differ from those of your students. You can act with more patience and wisdom if you realize why you act in certain ways and why some students may act differently. If, for instance, your family belongs to North America's majority culture, you may value planning, saving, enjoying competition, and view education as promoting individual freedom, autonomy, and achievement. You may believe that people should be workers, using technology to control nature. By contrast, if your family culture is more group-oriented, you may value ancestral traditions and beliefs and put loyalty to the groups before individual autonomy and the group cooperation. Before personal achievement, you may focus on your present you may focus your present in the expectation that the group will provide for your future. You may value relaxation, meditation, and method, and you may believe that people should respect and become one with nature rather than exploiting its resources. In either case, your classroom behavior and expectations can dramatically affect your students. Learn about the community. To model and teach positive multicultural behavior and attitudes, you must recognize that children learn much in their homes and community before they come to school. Learn as much as you can about your students' backgrounds in order to be sensitive to their cultures and needs. Compare cultural heritage and contemporary lifestyles, taking into account the cultural and historical developments and the influence of contemporary values, social and political activities. Then you can adopt your multicultural objectives. As a multicultural teacher, you will target a number of professional characteristics. You should become an open-minded, flexible person. You should have self-confidence, genuine respect for the others, interest in the values and traditions of the others. You should have sense of humor. You should try to see actions common to your own culture through the eyes of your students. You should learn to live with the ambiguity and to cope with the stress for trying to communicate, teach interculturally. And you should have your openness open-mindedness to all the cultures that you interact.